Hi folks, Dave, the Honest Audiophile. Today we're going to take a look at the iFi Audio iDSD Diablo. I want to thank iFi Audio for sending this over for a review. I do greatly appreciate it. iFi Audio, you rock. Alright, so the iFi Audio iDSD Diablo has been with me for about 60 days, and I have really enjoyed the time with it. Let me show you a few things about it, alright? Alright, so the iFi Audio iDSD Diablo is a USB DAC amp, and it has a Octaspeed DSD 512 PCM 32768 MQA, fully balanced, has a burr brown, actually dual chip burr browns, and let's see, it also has significant power. So you would think, oh, it's a Diablo, it's got to have power, right? And so on the single-ended, the power is, with 32 ohms, it's 2417 milliwatts. At 600 ohms on single-ended, it is 153 milliwatts. And then on balanced, at 32 ohms, it is 4980 milliwatts. And at 600 ohms on balanced, it's 611 milliwatts. So this thing has a lot, has a lot of power. But not only that, it includes a bunch of stuff too. As usual, iFi gives you everything you need to plug and play. And so I really enjoyed the unboxing of the iFi Diablo. Get your standard white box. There's your device right there. Look at that red, that is sharp. All right, we'll take a look at that here in a minute. Put this other stuff to the side. And then on the inside here, you have a carrying case. Now that's something new. I've never seen that from iFi either. So we've got two new things going for iFi. You have a carrying case and you have red. All right, let's start with the carrying case. It is a nice bag, feels durable, decent size, not too big. It's a little bit larger than my hand. Has some straps on it here on the back, a little carrying pouch. You open it up and you got more carrying pouches over here. You have another strap on the inside, and then you lift up this little lid right here and you will find that you have a carrying strap if you want to use it. But the neat thing about this bag is the fact that it has, as you can see right here, straps. So you can go from the inside, or slots, excuse me, not straps, slots, and you can run your wires through it, and it has it on the front and the back, or the top and bottom. There we go. Man, I'm getting my words all messed up here. So top and bottom, they do have the slits for the wires to go through, which is a nice touch. So if you have all your stuff inside, you don't have to, work the zipper to squeeze cables through like you do with a lot of other cases. This one here, iFi has fixed that problem, and has given you a solution to that problem. There we go. I'll spit it out. And you got the wires, holes. You also get a whole bunch of other stuff. You got this big old box. And inside here, you get a USB filter, iFi pot purifier. And then you get a power brick. And you get whatever type of adapter for whatever country you are in. We are in the US here. So it just slides right on. It is a iFi iPower. Very nice. Set that to the side here. And then you get another box. And this box is loaded to the gills with a bunch of other stuff. And so you get a 4.4 millimeter balance to XLR cable. It's a very nice cable. It's braided, nice and thick, feels robust, very high quality. You get a USB-C to plug in so you can power it up. And you get a USB to USB-C, and you get USB-A to USB, and it's a very nice cable, typical iFi cables. Couple of things of note real fast. Before we get into it, to the device, the iFi purifier, I have never used one of these before, so I didn't know what to expect. It's a nice touch that iFi includes it. I had it plugged in the whole time that I used the Diablo, and I'm not sure if I heard a difference or not. I don't know exactly what it was doing, but it didn't interfere with the sound whatsoever and didn't interfere with the performance. So that's all I'm going to have to say about that, but it's nice that they included that, so if you have ever wanted to try one. When I didn't have it plugged in, I didn't notice a difference either. So I did take it off and use my PC with the Diablo without using the USB filter. I didn't notice a difference. All right, so the device. Oh, you also get, where is it? Here it is. I'm sorry, I left a couple things in the box. You also get a very nice 1/4" adapter. And you also get this little adapter which converts a 3.5 coaxial and SPDIF to fiber optic. So you can do fiber optic in, coaxial in, 3.5 in. So as normal, iFi goes above and beyond by giving you all the accessories that you will need for a plug and play experience. All right, so the device. Red, look at that. It's just beautiful. It says iDSD Diablo. On the front, you have your volume and power switch. Changes colors with whatever type of source you have coming in. And you have your gain switches, which is a three-way switch, eco, normal, and turbo. And I find it's just a little bit small. And then you have 4.4 and 1/4". If you have something plugged into the 4.4, it's really hard to move the gain switch if you need to. You kind of have to take your 4.4 out, change your gain switch, and then plug it back in. It's just a little bit tight and snug. On the backside, USB, USB-C, 4.4 out, and there is your 3.5 coaxial SPDIF optical option. And I really do enjoy the build of this. It's nice and small. It's red, and it's just light. Has a 4800 milliamp battery inside it, and it just works the way the design is. It doesn't have all the other filters and switches and impedance matchings and all that kind of stuff that some of the bigger devices have, like the iDSD, the micro iDSD signature or black label, and this just works. To me, it's a little bit smaller than those other ones, and it's easier to hold in the hand, not quite as hefty, but it never flops around on the desk. It's very well balanced. It just kind of sits, and it behaves very well, stays out of the way. I really like the design of this. iFi did a very good job on it, and I like that also that it has 4.4 outputs on both sides, because a lot of headphones now are shipping with 4.4, and so either you have to use a dongle of some sort or an adapter, and it just makes it a little bit clunky. This way you can just plug your cable directly in. And then on the back side here, it gives you the option to be able to do 4.4 straight out to an amplifier if you have that, or you can do it 4.4 to XLR to an amplifier, and you just use the DAC on the Diablo. As far as power-wise, like with headphones, I had no problems powering anything from the most sensitive of IEMs to the more powerful and power-hungry headphones that I have back here in the office. It powered everything. I was able to listen to every single headphone without a problem. And I really enjoyed this. I use it every single day, and it was used in comparisons to other DACs and amps. But this is a transportable, portable device, you know, with it having the battery, and I really didn't get to test that. I didn't really take it anywhere with me. I don't travel very much at all. I work from home, and I don't take my device with me very much at all. And this isn't something that you're going to put in your pocket and use as a portable amplifier to listen to IEMs while you're walking around the neighborhood or something like that. So this is more of a transportable device. I can see this being used as a DAC amp at home, and then when you leave in the morning to go to your office, you're going to put it in the little carrying case that iFi includes, travel over to your office, and then take it out, plug it into your computer at the office, listen to your music, pack it up, unplug the USB, and do the same thing in reverse and come home and listen to your music. So that's the way I look at this. This is more of, I'm going to travel out of town, I'm going to take a flight, so I'm going to take this with me in the bag, and then when I get to my hotel or to my resort or wherever I'm staying, I'm going to unhook it and connect it to my laptop, listen to my music while I'm out and about, and then pack it up, travel back home. I don't really see this as something for slapping a cell phone connected to it with USB and then using it as a headphone amplifier for your IEMs while you're walking around the neighborhood. I don't really see it being in that use. I see this more as desk to desk. So how does it sound? The iFi Audio iDSD Diablo is lovely. I absolutely enjoy this thing. I like what iFi is doing with their more recent releases as far as sound signature. It has a little bit more airiness to it, a little bit lighter tonality as far as it's not as robust and thick and warm sounding as some of the older iFis. This has a more airy approach, but still gives you great details and clarity, and it can be very much a analytical and critical listening headphone without being cold and without being so ear shredding. It does a good job of giving you the musicality aspect of it, but still sounding natural and neutral and correct. And to me, this is a very accurate sounding headphone amplifier and DAC. I really enjoy the sound of it. You get a nice punch in the bass without being too overpowering. You have nice warmness in the mids that sound alive and accurate without being too overly forward or too big and bold and present. They have the right approach as far as making you feel like you're right there in the performance. And then the treble is well controlled, but also is also revealing at the same time. You're still going to get the sparkle, you're still going to get the energy, and it has a nice airiness to it throughout the whole frequency, and I really do enjoy the sound of it. The soundstage is not the widest sound, but I don't have a problem with that because I don't believe that really wide sound stages are actually accurate. I believe that when I'm looking for a soundstage, I'm looking for something that sounds normal and true to the surroundings that I'm used to in the real world. And for me, the iFi iDSD Diablo does that. It gives a accurate presentation of soundstage, does a good job with depth and layering, and you can hear everything, feel everything, and it's very accurate as far as it's right there, it's right there. It does a nice job of portraying the music as I believe it should sound in a natural setting. Overall, I'm very happy with the iFi Audio iDSD, and I can recommend it for the usages for desktop to desktop. And if you're going to do some portable, transportables with it, I don't really think it's a portable device. The only thing that kind of holds me back from this is the price tag. It comes in at $900. And I mean, I think it's worth $900, and it does exactly what iFi wants, and it does exactly what I would want if I'm looking for that. But that's a lot of money for my usage. I'm not going to use it for really being the portable device. I'm going to just put it on my desk and leave it. So it's up to you. Is $900 enough for everything that it offers? Balanced outputs on both ends, 1/4 inch, all the power that you need, does MQA, DSD, PCM, does everything that you want. I like it. I love it. I recommend it. But just be wary, the price is a little high. It's been Dave, the Honest Audiophile. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. I want to thank iFi Audio for providing the Diablo for review. Do greatly appreciate it. Also, if you want more information regarding it, there'll be links down below for iFi's website and also for where you can purchase the iFi Audio Diablo. Also, there's information in the links down below for about the channel, how you can support it, how you can follow it, and how you can contact. Also, recommended gear and music playlists, all kinds of good stuff down in the links below. Don't forget to check that, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's been Dave, the Honest Audiophile. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.